Another area where Satan has really tried to destroy the African church is through legalism, religiousness, and through religiosity, trying to tell Africans and our brothers and sisters that they have to be holy in their own power. So, the doctrine of holiness or extra holiness, the unhealthy emphasis that if you wear a scarf, you are not holy. If you wear trousers, you are not holy. Some people try to bring holiness to people through how they dress. Some people want to tell you that you are not holy because of you use cosmetics. Some people, they try to make holiness a matter of the outward, of the flesh, whereas holiness is the matter of the heart. Holiness is a matter of the heart and of the spirit. So that is another area where Satan has deceived people. Do you know that in Nigeria right now, some people, most Christians believe that they have to be perfect? Until I began to meet with all those men of God that are preaching holiness. I met with all of them personally, individually. I know them very well. And I know that some of their members are much more holier than them. Because they just, nobody can be holy in the flesh. Nobody can be, as long as we're in this flesh, nobody can be holy. So when God is talking about be perfect as thy Father in heaven is perfect, he's not talking about, perfection in the sense of holiness. He's talking about perfection in love. Because he said that love your neighbor as your Father in heaven loves your neighbor. Thou perfect. Love the enemy. He's in loving enemies and loving your neighbor. That is the perfection that God is demanding for. Give to your enemy. When he's hungry, give him something to eat. When he's thirsty, give him water to drink. And he said, be thou perfect, because your Father in heaven sends rain, and he sends heat, the sun and the rain to the good and the bad. He said, be like your Father in heaven, be thou perfect as your Father in heaven. It is perfection. It is that perfection the Bible is talking about. It's not talking about perfection of holiness, that you have to be perfect. Nobody can be perfect in that sense. You can be perfect in love, in striving to be like your Father, to love like your Father. That is the perfection Christ was